What's up YouTube, Jeff back again today with a very exciting Samsung video for you guys, and today we're back with another Galaxy S25 Ultra iPhone 16 Pro Max comparison. I've been seeing it all over X. If we go in here, I'll show you. One of these posts got like hundreds of millions of views. We wrote it up over on Sammy Guru. Object eraser, Galaxy S25 Ultra versus iPhone 16 Pro Max. Terrible artifacting on the iPhone. I said in my video comparison talking about the S25 Ultra destroying the iPhone 16 Pro Max in AI that this was the case, but a lot of people didn't believe me. And some people have been calling these images on X fake, so I figured we'd do a live comparison in the video here with some photos I took so you guys can see in real time that in fact the S25 Ultra Galaxy AI object eraser is much better than the iPhone 16 Pro Max and Apple Intelligence. Before we get started, I do want to remind you guys, make sure to check out our website, sammyguru.com, got the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. We're trying to build the biggest and best Samsung community in the entire world. If you guys are in the US and you haven't ordered your S25 device yet, we do have the mystery box program. It does close on February 7th, which it could be after I post this video. It could be after February 7th when I post it. But we are starting a brand new Sammy Guru rewards program where you can get a free case and additional accessory when you buy any Samsung phone throughout the year using our affiliate link. You'll be able to fill out a form. In fact, we're going to simplify it so there's no forms. And then you'll be able to get us to ship you a free case and another accessory. With the mystery box, you get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand, and some other randomly inserted goodies. The mystery boxes will continue to be specific to pre-order, while Sammy Guru rewards will be all throughout the year. The link will be below to explain all of that if you guys want to check it out. So before we get started, let's just make sure everyone sees that we are on the latest software update for both of these devices. Here on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, you can see over here, we're on the latest software update. There's no new software update available, ending in AOI A1. And then over here, if you go in here, you can see on my About, you've got iOS 18.3 right there, and that is the latest software update available for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So now I've taken 3 photos, and they, with each phone, the same exact photo. Well, I mean, the best I can do, right? Some people are gonna say, well, they're not at the exact same angle or something like that, but you know, I took them kind of exactly as the best I could, the same. And so you can kind of see the differences in the photos. I much prefer the color temperature of the Galaxy photo here versus the iPhone, but that's my personal, that's personal preference, obviously. But here we're going to apply the Galaxy AI object eraser first. Go over here, let's apply it. You can see here, generative edit. You're going to tap around or draw anything you want to remove. So here you can just kind of, and then it's going to go ahead and select it. It's going to go ahead and do some magic. Once you hit the erase button, go ahead and hit generate. And then it's going to go ahead and remove the case from the frame. Takes a second, but the results are spectacular. Look at that. You can't even tell the case is there. It's insane. There's no artifacting. Over here, Apple Intelligence, you're going to hit on the edit button here, clean up. And then with clean up, it's going to prepare. It takes a little second to prepare on the on the iPhone. And then once it prepares, you'll be able to do the same thing. I'll use the same method. You'll brush. It gives you this like color deal here. You can also circle around it, whatever you want to do. You guys saw, I kind of did the same thing. It doesn't like that, so let me circle around it this time. You can see that even with this, it kind of has a hard time figuring out exactly what it is that you want to do. Now it's removing the case. You see it finally selected it. And now look at this. Look at this terrible artifacting in my hand. Just awful. You guys saw how long it took me to even allow it to select the full case versus over here, the case is completely gone with no artifacts. By the way, the Sammy Guru office is super messy because we've been shipping mystery boxes. I have stuff absolutely everywhere. Anyway, okay, let's back out of that one. We'll discard changes because it obviously butchered it. Let's save a copy of this beautiful one that I have over here on the Galaxy. And then let's move on to the next photo. Here, I have my Galaxy Buds in my hand in each picture. Again, tried to take them as similar as I could. Back to back. So here, let's apply Galaxy Eye. Let's apply this guy at the same time. Clean up. Galaxy Eye. We're going to go ahead and I'll just draw over here. It's going to go ahead and select them perfectly. Tap on the erase. Tap on generate. Then over here, try to do the same thing, just with a brush. And then clean up. Let's see, the Galaxy Eye takes a little bit longer, but look at this. No artifacting. Look at that nasty, looks like my hands are burnt. Like my hands got burned in the process of doing the removal. Just awful. So you can see like the size of the object doesn't matter too much. It doesn't really matter what position your hand is in either. Galaxy Eye just absolutely destroys the iPhone. Again, let's cancel this because it's terrible. I'll save a copy of my beautiful hand over here because it did a flawless job. Let's go back to the last one here. I've got my Ridge pocket knife here, carbon fiber. Let's go ahead and apply Galaxy Eye. Let's go back to cleanup. Once again, this time, let's draw around it this time. Let's see if it can select the thing I want perfectly. I didn't even do a very good job. Tap on the erase. And then over here, we'll go ahead and do cleanup. Again, I'll try to circle the object. It finds it. Go ahead and hit generate. You can see here it does a little bit better job if you look, but it still looks like my fingers are burned in this particular area where it did it. Over here, again, basically flawless. There's no sign that there was ever a pocket knife in my hand. Now, of course, again, the color temperature, whether or not you prefer, this one has a little bit lighter, this one has like a little warmer color temperature, a little bit cooler color temperature, but the actual object eraser, like there's no comparison. Apple has a lot of work to do. This was the best one, but it still looks absolutely awful compared to this. You saw 3 copies of my hand. Looks like my hand is completely empty in all of them. Just take a look. Nothing in my hand after the one with the Galaxy device. Now, I will say, to be fair, it's kind of hard to tell on video. The Galaxy device did overexpose a little bit because I took these under the studio lights, and the iPhone did a little better with the exposure in my hand, despite the color temperature. So Samsung does have a little processing to work on there. But in terms of the overall AI and the object eraser, there's no comparison. This is amazing. And if you're an Apple fan, you got to admit, they're pretty far behind with the AI stuff. Anyway, if you guys are interested in switching from your iPhone to your Galaxy device, Samsung will definitely push a software update to tune the camera a little bit. Make sure to check out the website, join Sammy Guru Rewards, get in on some of those awesome accessories for free. And I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Hope you guys will join us in building the best Samsung community in the world. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.